Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm too embarrassing. That's too embarrassing.
Nobody's gonna see it. It's just you and me.
Okay.
I just have a question to ask you, and yeah. Hi, it's Marissa.
Hi. It's Logan. Okay. What's your question?
Okay, this is my question. My question is, how can I get rich?
Well, rich means you have to get lots and lots of something.
Of what?
Maybe like money, or food, or anything. I don't know.
Okay, so you could be rich. Rich doesn't mean that you have a lot of money. Rich
Yeah.
means that you have a lot of something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So like a soil is rich in nutrients, right?
Yes, because it has lots and lots of nutrients.
Okay. So do you know how I can make lots and lots of money? Do you have any ideas?
You can buy lots of stuff. You can buy lots of stuff. That's the only way. That's the only thing I can think of. But I don't know.
How do I get money to buy lots of stuff?
Well, so at first you just buy lots of stuff and lots of stuff. Then you use up the money. So you can also you're buying lots and lots of stuff.
Okay.
So if you have like a little bit of money and then you use it all up, then you get extra money, then you use that money, then you use that money, then you use that money. But then you have only a little bit left. So I don't know.
Okay.
So
So you're saying that if I have money, I buy stuff.
yeah, lots of stuff, and you save up that money, but you won't have money to buy the rest of the stuff because you're saving up your money. So it's like I don't know. I don't know. You really get rich, but poor means you don't have lots of money.
Okay.
Or you don't have lots of something.
Okay.
Like soil's poor. Like it doesn't have much nutrients.
There you go. If you have poor soil, it doesn't have much nutrients. What if you have a poor attitude? What does that mean?
That means like you don't have a lot of attitude. Like you don't have much energy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
It's similar maybe to like a bad attitude?
yeah, because bad attitude is where you're like all mad and you're like sad.
Okay. So what about what is a good attitude?
Well, good attitude is when you're happy and helping out someone or filling someone's bucket.
Filling someone's bucket. I love that.
Do you know everybody has an invisible bucket?
Yeah?
Yeah, so that's being in a good mood. But some people think dipping into other people's buckets mean then their buckets they're also dipping into their bucket.
What? Can you explain that more?
You're gonna dip into someone's bucket.
Okay, say this is my bucket.
Yeah. So I'm like dealing with you very badly. Then all of the hearts and stars go out into the air.
Oh.
And also in your bucket too.
So then it's better if we treat each other kindly.
Yeah. So then that'll be filling the bucket.
Yeah.
And if your bucket gets too filled, it's not very good to dip into because you got too much.
Well, if your bucket gets too filled with good stuff, then it overflows. And whenever it comes out, that's for everyone else, right?
Yeah, you can like pour some into someone else's bucket if they have an empty one.
Yeah. I love that. So you could have...
Yeah, so that's because if they dip in someone else's bucket and they feel sorry for them, they don't know where they are, you just fill up their bucket.
Yeah.
By just doing good stuff.
Awesome. Okay, so you don't know how to be rich with money.
Yeah.
But you know how to be rich with a good attitude.
Or with other stuff.
With other stuff.
Yeah.
Cute. All right, tell me a random fact about nature.
Well, I don't know which one you want to talk about, so can you tell me?
Any. Tell me something about trees that maybe I didn't know.
Well, did you know trees don't grow this way? They only grow that way. They don't grow this way. But they can also make lots of rings.
What do the rings mean?
Well, it means how old a tree is. Like, or times they're just like 1 ring, then 2 rings, then 3 rings, then 4 rings, then 5 rings, then then there's like millions of rings.
Wow. Do you know how old the oldest trees are?
Well, they're probably like a few thousands of years old.
You think so?
Yeah, they can go the oldest kind, but not the oldest tree in the world.
Can you tell me the oldest kind?
Well, the oldest kind, I think, is the ginkgo.
The ginkgo.
Yeah, because it lived before the dinosaurs.
Wow. Where do ginkgo trees grow?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Do you know what their leaves look like?
Yeah, they're like a fan-like.
Kind of look like a fan.
They actually look like a fan.
All done? Are you all done? Okay.
So,
And tell me a random fact that maybe I didn't know about the ocean.
well,
Do you know any?
well, I do. So, did you know that there's a glass octopus? It's see-through. Yeah,
Really?
and also there's a vampire squid and squirt glowing slime.
A vampire squid?
I
Why do they call it a vampire squid?
Because they have this big cape, but under it it's tons of spikes.
Oh, sounds dangerous.
Yes, it is. But they're not dangerous. They get scared very easily if they see fast things moving towards them. They really get scared and they squirt or just swim away.
Wow.
Or sometimes they put up their capes and show the spikes and cover up part of their head.
Really? Oh, they sound kind of shy.
Yeah, they're pretty scared actually.
Okay. Can you tell me a fact about... Can you tell me what a life cycle is? What is a life cycle?
It's there's the life cycle with butterflies. So first, I can do it with monarchs. So they lay, so they do their migration. So here. So there's a butterfly coming back. So the butterfly that died in Mexico, then it lays an egg. Then that.
Okay.
You want it to start in the beginning of their journey?
Yeah, let's start at the very beginning.
So I think
You wanna
so.
come
So
in here too,
the first generation of butterflies,
Okay.
they died there, so they laid an egg. Then that egg turned into a caterpillar. Then ate and ate and ate.
Okay.
Then it turned into a chrysalis. Then
A chrysalis. What is that?
it's where the caterpillar develops into a butterfly.
Is it like a chrysalis?
Yes, it's just a different name.
Okay.
Chrysalis. Then it turns into the butterfly. First, it has really wet wings. You need to dry them out. Then it continues. Then it does its journey to Mexico. So it flies a long way on land. Then it goes over one of the Great Lakes. Then it goes all the way down to Mexico. And then it dies there, but it lays another egg, then it makes the next generation.
Wow. That's awesome.
So the generation of monarchs just go all the way around.
It's a life cycle.
Yeah.
It's an actual cycle. They go from one place and back, and one place and back.
Because always they lay a new generation of monarch butterflies.
Yes.
So if they were extinct, then their favorite kind of food would be extinct, which is milkweed. It would be extinct because it wouldn't have its good helpers.
So, if we want to help keep monarch butterflies alive, we can plant milk thistle.
Milkweed.
Milkweed.
Yeah. So you give them milkweed, then they can do another generation of very old butterflies. That can die at their starting of the journey.
Do you know how old monarch butterflies live for?
I don't know. That's a very good question.
That is a very good question. I'll look into that.
Another question.
Okay. What can you tell me about elk?
Oh, elk.
Do you know anything about elk?
I just need to go get a book.
Or actually, hold on. I have a different question because we've talked a lot about Earth, but what can you tell me about space?
Ooh, yes. Oh, did you know that we're probably the last people to see the green comet?
The green comet?
Yeah.
Tell me about the green comet.
Going somewhere else in the Americas. It's not hitting here. It's not hitting here. It's gonna hit somewhere else. In the America. In the U.S.
Okay. What is the green comet? I've never heard of that.
Oh. Well, it's a comet that's coming to Earth. It's gonna crash somewhere.
Whoa. Is it going to be dangerous?
I don't know how big it is. Probably maybe as big as our house.
I never heard of him.
A green comet?
Yeah.
Comets?
Comets? Let's get you cleaned up. You can go grab that book, okay?
Okay.